Hey, what's going on, Westworld? It's Savage, and today we're talking about updates 2.50, 2.51, and 2.52, which are all available on the Google Play and the iOS App Store. I had a note to share also with Android users from one of the mod supervisors. When you're doing these updates, be sure that you're also keeping your operating system, Google Games, and Google Services all updated, along with downloading the Google Plus app and keeping it updated also. All those tie into each other a little bit. Now, let's just get right into the update notes. I haven't received any additional update notes on these, but we'll go with what we have. For the 2.50 update, in this update we saw the Heroes Adventure feature began. They opened Chapter 1 and we were able to get equipment for the heroes, but not use it yet. They also added some chat boxes. The chat boxes actually appear above a player's castle when they speak in Kingdom Chat, but if you want, it can be turned off in settings, but it's kind of a fun new way to communicate. They also added new affection levels for the Princess Novia gift. That's going to be the Adore levels 1 through 10. They also added a buy gold for big rewards event. What that is, it's the lottery at the docks over here. We've had this before, but now you can receive 500 prestige badges and a ton of other great rewards. The lottery usually only lasts for a few days, but the rewards have never been this high, so keep an eye out for that. For optimizations, they optimized the display problem for resource plots. This one might have been an important one, I think. This was, I think, the error of resource plots not actually displaying that someone had already occupied it. That was creating a little bit of drama. People were accidentally marching on friendly resource tiles and all kinds of madness. So I'm hoping that's what this was. And then for update 2.51, they opened the second chapter of the Hero Adventure. Also added two new heroes, Captain of the Infantry Custer and Legend of the Grassland Jib. Then the Arena of Mars Season 1, that just opened. We just finished the Kingdom Arena of Mars, and now in a couple days the Global Arena of Mars should begin. And then for optimizations, they did some optimizations on the Novus Guidance, the part at the beginning of the game that kind of shows you how to play. I checked it out, and it's taken on more of a Dark Knight storyline, which seems to be the big theme here in the West. And then with update 2.52, the hero feature started getting a lot more interesting. They enabled heroes to participate in our marches and provide a bonus. The ability to garrison them in buildings is still coming later, it seems. Also, the personal rewards of the Hero Saga have been significantly increased. I need to check that out. I remember the first time that I placed first, they were giving like 50 prestige badges. Then they raised it to 500, so it'll be really interesting to see what the new rewards are now. Okay, let's talk about the biggest part of this update, and that is the hero feature. They did make some changes to the available heroes since the last time we took a look at the heroes in a past update video. We now have Izel, Magnolia, Darlin, Sigrad, Jeb, Custer, and Voltos. They can join your march now also. They made it very simple to do. I'll show you real quick on a couple monsters. Clash of Kings also just did an update on the Hero Garrison feature to make it more simple also. Now there's a big difference between the COK and the COK West heroes. In COK there is the Heroes Trials, but here in the West you can actually get to use your heroes in this Heroes Adventures Monster Siege. There's currently only 2 chapters out for the Hero Adventures. Chapter 1 is the Rise of the Hero, and Chapter 2, the Adventure and Ruins. Each chapter has an ordinary and elite version. You can switch between the chapters by clicking this golden arrow on the side here to move forward or backwards through the chapters. Then you just select between ordinary or elite tab at the top. Then what you will do is start at the bottom. You'll complete each challenge along the path all the way up to the top where there's a nice treasure chest waiting for you. I've already collected all 4 chests between the ordinary and elite in both chapters so far. To challenge, it's really simple. You click on the one you want to challenge, position your heroes in the places you feel give you the best advantage, and then click combat. It brings you to this screen where the heroes begin several rounds of attacks until you either win or lose. If you have your VIP or SVIP enabled, you can skip the back and forth attacks, kind of like using wipe in the Ancient Dragon Tower in Clash of Kings. If you're victorious, you get rewards, equipment, and experience for each challenge or battle completed. The experience is automatically applied to your heroes. Now, for the equipment, When you see a green plus sign next to your hero in the equipment slots, you can click on it and add the recommended piece of equipment, which gives your hero better attributes, making them stronger. Then once you get a complete set of 6 pieces of equipment, a green advance button will appear on your hero's avatar here. When you click on that button, it's going to consume all the pieces of equipment and it will advance the hero rank, and the color will change. You'll see some of mine have changed from white to green. From my understanding, white is rank 1, green is rank 2, blue is rank 3, purple is 4, orange is rank 5, yellow or gold is rank 6, and I think pink will be rank 7. And like I said, it will consume all your equipment when advancing them to the next rank. And this is the only way to remove equipment that I found from heroes, so that you can start adding new equipment. As your hero's rank increases, they obtain more abilities. As you can see down here below, the first ability is earned at rank 1, the next ability at rank 2, the next at rank 4, and the final at rank 7. You are also collecting hero medals for each hero while completing the hero adventures. Once you have enough medals, you can advance the leadership of your hero. This increases the percentages for the unlocked abilities. Now, one thing I'm still trying to figure out is what is the green number in the upper left corner of the avatar. What does that mean? Maybe this defines how many equipment slots are open or what level of equipment can be applied to the hero. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure there's much more coming to this feature, obviously, but it's coming little by little. So don't be frustrated if you can't figure it all out. Just keep using all your stamina up and keep challenging the hero adventures that you've already completed until they add more chapters. You can still gain experience from challenging the ones that you've already conquered. One suggestion I want to make is that they add the ability to include heroes in formation presets. So if you want to have a quick preset for reinforcements and a quick preset for castle attack or rally, or one specifically for gathering resource, you could already have it preset. But let's take a better look at the heroes themselves now. Each has their own specific abilities and skill sets. Isel is going to be our infantry dude. He's our grunt. He's going to increase the infantry attack, infantry training speeds, defending troops defense, and infantry defense, all by up to 10%. And then Magnolia is our archer. She's the Katniss Everdeen of Clash of Kings, okay? She's going to be, I think, my favorite, as she increases the archer attack, archer training speed, defending troops attack, and increased wounded recovery times. And then Darlin, that's our production man. I like this guy also. I would definitely be using him in my farms. He increases the gathering speed of food up to 20%, increases production of resources in your city, increases siege engine defense, and increases building speed, all by up to 10%. Great for development. And then Sigurd is our cavalry man. He increases march speed when attacking monsters up to 20%, increases cavalry training speeds, cavalry attack, and general march speeds up to 10% also. And then Jeb looks to be our cavalry archer dude. He will increase general march speed, troop load, cavalry defense, and attack by up to 10%. Then we have Custer, who is basically our infantry pikeman. He does increase the gathering speed of wood by 20%, but he does increase the damage of cavalry when reinforcing by 10%. He increases infantry attack by 10%, but he can also increase total march size by up to 2,000. And then last but not least, we have Voltos, who's our beast man. This is our heavy metal guy right here. He can increase forging speed, siege engine training, and siege engine attack by 10%, and he can also protect up to 20% more resources in the depot than we normally could. It seems like we have a hero to match almost every troop type in the game, except for the crossbowman. Overall, I think this is a really great implementation of heroes into the game without making it overcomplicated. There is still a lot left to be learned about this, and a lot of the feature left to be added and enabled, but overall, I really like it. What are your thoughts out there, Westworld? Do you guys like this? I'm really just anxious for more chapters in the hero adventures. Now, after seeing how they added the heroes to this new hero adventure, and then seeing how they made it a turn-based battle system with multiple rounds, it really has me thinking about something that could be an absolutely incredible feature advancement later on. So there is this other Elix game out there on Google Play right now. It's called Heroes of Clash of Kings. I'll do an introductory video on it later, but it's a turn-based RPG style Clash of Kings series. Basically, it's actual heroes based on Clash of Kings storyline that you can play in arena style battle. You can pick which hero to attack with and use their specific skills. It's really new, but I think it'll be really interesting to see how it develops. My question is, could we see a MMO RTS throne style game like Clash of Kings or Clash of Kings the West, but with a built-in turn-based RPG style battle arena for the heroes? Basically, take away the hero avatars here in the hero adventure during the battle that are just bumping back and forth, then add this arena where you can manipulate the heroes more as you can in this Heroes of Clash of Kings game. That would definitely not be an easy task, but it would be really cool if they could ever accomplish blending the two games. That's about it for the updates, but before I go, I'm sure some of you have already seen some of these guys' videos, but I want to put a shout out to both E for Everything over in Kingdom 17 and also Big Bad Randy over in Kingdom 8. I'll include a link to both of their channels in the descriptions below. These guys are savages and putting up some really great content, but this next month is going to be crazy awesome, guys. I mean, really awesome. We have some amazing opportunities coming up. It's going to get really crazy soon. We'll talk more about it all soon, so make sure and subscribe if you've not already, because you seriously are not going to want to miss out on what goes down over the next month or two. But until next time, Westworld, stay classy, stay dangerous, and as always, stay savage.